So there's this archetypal protester that you won't see at the protest. He's like a pseudo Shiner. They wear kind of like a cardigan with a wooden necklace. It's like really long wooden beaded necklace, and they have those scarves like they're from the desert, like Lebanon or something. And they are the organizers. So they're the event planning part. They're not the protester. You won't see them at the protest. They have like rosy, they put blush so their cheeks are extra rosy. And they look like prudish, like almost like a prude, except that they're in a place where no prude would ever be caught dead. If they think it's being facetious when we're past the point of joking about issues because of the fact that they're politically charged, they're ugly, they're like, it's painful to go there, like nobody wants, like, people want to avoid it. They said recently, abort, not deport. And you're supposed to think like, oh, that's obviously being facetious, but ha 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 ha. They didn't stick around for the protest. They just passed out signs and they just drove away. Like you can wear overalls, and you have to be like almost the same physique as a spinning top, like like a whole totally rotund, and then you get like a black jerry curl. So it's like a jerry curl juice dripping fat boy in overalls, or you have to wear wooden beads, like long wooden beads, and then no matter what, you're always just like appalled, like at whatever, like you're just like, like anything, like you're asking me what I'm doing here, like we're always playing who's the boss. Any confrontation, I bet they're afraid of confrontation because they show up, they're kind of organized, and they get the fucking win. The second type of protester, the one that's actually there, are the fat pink-haired lesbians, or like, so these gays are manipulating those lesbians to go out and protest and to try to social domineer over other more malleable mindsets that are probably looking for the anti of whatever the last oppressive, because even they are oppressed too. Like there's something going on where everybody has something that was done, like I would say, like by archons, so we're like have generational curses and shit. There's validity to, but you have to know how to preface where you fit in and what is going on to find out what, there's that saying, let you have everything you want and nothing what you need. That's kind of facetious, but nobody's telling you to kill a baby or to keep letting like the citizens of the world, fly kites and bulldoze over into your border so that you can maintain victimhood status. Then you can say, oh, I finally have the right to defend myself. Everybody has it. I don't know why we're still discussing this. It's like every day you wake up to this question, like the jury's out on whether or not you have the right to defend yourself. It's not about that. It's about whether you'd rather be carried by 6 or judged by 12. And everybody fucking understands you're the last leg of the law when it comes to gun ownership, because when pressed about your right to own a gun, it's the fact that you have a gun that allows you to defend, because it's just postulating by people who are saying that you're supposed to allow, everybody to move in your neighborhood. You have all these relatives from third world countries that, distant relatives, that didn't get here legally, and they need favors and they need support from you while you're trying to build for you and your immediate family. So let me know if any point in time that I stepped over the line, just so that you can, because I don't, like, nobody wants to be hate filled, but it's going to come a point when you're stepping on toes, when you can say that this is encroaching. I know I get idealistic, I just idealistically, truth, rights and culture freedom, but you're going to fucking piss me off though, because you're saying we need to generalistically approach this problem from oppression. Like, why don't you just let all the people out of prison? Like, nobody's behind that. You might have to shoot somebody because they are fucking pursuing, or what's it called? They're like pursuing the vulnerable. Why don't you make yourself vulnerable so I don't have to fucking bust your shit?